make a move when I drop this. Move when I drop this. Light up on my plate. How you think I'm gonna be great? Tell me who's in your top 10. Who's in your top 10? Wanna hear my name, so I keep going insane. Yeah, I gotta get in the zone. Got money to hold, cause I got a son to feed. Even if I'm in the low, I still gotta go. It ain't always fun for me. I wanna wake up in homes and area codes. They living so comfortably. Had to just get on the phone and hit up K-Do's, queuing the drum machine. Let's, yeah, kick hitting like 3 cannons. Got bars, don't need Xanax. Foundation, my seeds planted. Couple years, those streets standing. Did a show out in DC, got me growing up like Green Lantern. In the house, I kick them out like Steve Bannon. In the game with my feet planted, ain't going nowhere. I keep standing, I stay real, no rebranding. Y'all airheads like cheap candy, cheap shots like weak brandy. Rolls Royce, then we vanish. In other words, I roll in R's, but no sir, I don't speak Spanish. Hey, I see the look of the doubt on their face. Counting the wins is like counting the days, rounding the base. I hit it out of the park and then out in the space. I can't even calculate hourly wage. Everything really just sounding the same. The lamer they are, the louder they hate. I'ma make a move when I drop this. Move when I drop this. Light up on my plate. How you think I'm gonna be great? Tell me who's in your top 10. Who's in your top 10? Wanna hear my name, so I keep going insane. Look, competition not an issue. Low ceiling, mind your head. Too much of that ego, got more pride than a lion's den. On the web they telling lies, and we could tell got spider sense. 2 rules, I get it done. If it doesn't work, then I try again. My money counter got a speech impediment too. Stuttering, I play the cards I was dealt, need a new hand. Shit shuffling, my cell phone keep going off. They buzzing in, no helicopter, but they hearing me coming in like. Jeez, living inside of a dream and I don't even sleep. I'm doing it live and showing the speed. Ironic to me cause I don't even stream. They saying I'm sick, they saying I'm blessed. Keep handing me paper, I ain't even sneeze. It's me and the team, we stay in the ball. A couple of stars and Marty Supreme. I see the look of the doubt on their face. Counting the wins is like counting the days, rounding the base. I hit it out of the park and then out in the space. I can't even calculate hourly wage. Everything really just sounding the same.
Good evening and welcome to Steadfast Breaks. This is break 386. We're breaking 2026 Topps Series 1 Jumbo Hobby Blaster 3-box team break. And yes, your screen does not deceive you. There is a 4th box. I'm going to talk about that here in a second. We're coming to you live from Studio SB14. Our walk-up song today is Connor Price Top 10. We're coming to you hot from Tempe, Arizona. We just drove in our Studio SB14. We're located here in California. We just did a family road trip to spring training. Saw the first couple games of spring training for our Halos. If you know what Steadfast Breaks, you know that we are a family breakers. Myself, a dad, my 2 boys. I got my youngest, Kian, 11-year-old, top-loading organizer right next to me. We just came back from a sweet road trip. Got to see our Halos play the Dodgers and the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. A lot of mixed feelings right now. A lot of cool feelings. Definitely some concerns on the Halo side. It's spring training. We're getting things. We're some of the players are dusting the cobwebs off and trying to get things back in full gear here. So it's kind of hard to kind of ignore the results and kind of focus on the preparation and all that. But we had a lot of fun. This is our 4th year going to spring training. So we'll talk a little about here in the break. But if you're new with Steadfast Breaks, we are family breakers. I like to say the Steadfast Breaks where faith, family, and baseball collide for a good time. And we are in for a good time tonight. If you're not watching this live, you can always fast forward to the very end. We'll do a full hit recap, top load all the big hits, notable rookies, all the inserts. Usually during the live break, we'll sleeve a lot of the stuff, especially the notable rookies and the more common inserts, and then top load, obviously, all the autos and relics and numbered cards during the live break. But we'll have a full hit recap for you. We're usually pretty friendly about the top loading, even the notable rookies too. So guys like Jacob Mizorowski, Roman Anthony, Jack Caglione. There's a lot of guys, kind of 10 to 15 guys we're kind of looking at this set. But if there's a rookie that maybe isn't getting the notarization that you feel like the attention that he deserves, let us know, and we'd happy to top load that base card for you. Obviously, all the inserts and stuff and parallels we'll definitely top load. So, guys, we're super excited. Tonight is Taco Tuesday. And if you're new with stuff around here, Taco Tuesday is a special night of the week for us. Because it's Taco Tuesday, we eat tacos, but we always throw in a bonus box. And tonight we got a hanger box just for you. We're throwing this in as a bonus. We always have the term around here. If you haven't heard it, hangers are bangers. So hopefully pull something pretty sweet about this box right here. How you unlock this box is if you would be so kind to consider subscribing to our YouTube channel, following us on Instagram or X, or subscribing to our website newsletter. So a couple different ways, or give this video a like. If you've done all those things and you've, You've already helped us out. We really appreciate it. We are a humble family of breakers here. We don't do this for a profit as our not number one focus. Our number one focus is giving back, sharing our joy and passion for baseball, for cards, and for our faith. We are a faith focused breakers. And so that is something extremely important to us. We always love giving back. And speaking of giving back, we have something called Steadfast Family Appreciation Break. It is totally free. Learn more about steadfastbreaks.com/family. We open up free cards. You get for every team or player spot you ever won in 2026. You get one raffle ticket. We've done this the past couple of years. We do it twice a year, once in the midway of the year, usually in July, and then we'll do one at the very end of the year. So we got the one in July coming up here. We're going to open up Series 1. Hopefully, Series 2 will be out by then, and Chrome as well. We'll do Heritage, all that cool stuff. Everything that's open, we've done up from flagship, we'll open up for free. Hobby boxes, blaster boxes. It's a compilation of a bunch of stuff, totally free. We'll even ship the cards for you free. So learn more at steadfastbreaks.com/family. Keen, you excited? You ready to get this show on the road?
Oh yeah.
We got and Taco Tuesday is always fun because we always do a couple dad baseball jokes, and I got a couple up my sleeve. Keen, maybe you might have a couple. So we'll share that during the live break. But let's get the show on the road. Blaster, we're gonna start with Blaster here. This is break. Just to confirm, break. Can you confirm that, Kian, what the break is? Break 3, 8, 6. If I'm not correct, can you confirm that real quick?
Yes, I can. 386.
All right, break 386. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Blast. We're gonna start a blaster here. But let's do a little recap, Kian. We got to go on a road trip to Arizona. It's our 4th year in a row. It's kind of cool because I remember that first year, that was when WBC was happening, World Baseball Classic, and World Baseball Classic is happening again. So we're now 3 years later. There's a new team out there going. We got to see a couple different practices for our Halos. We're huge Halo fans. So if this is your first time breaking with us, you'll know that we do not sell the Angel spots. Even though sometimes we're tempted to out of frustration and disappointment and heartache, but we refuse to give up on our Halos. It is obviously a lot of things have to go right for us to even be in a chance to be competitive this year. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I have some exciting young players, no doubt about it. I love some of our young core, but we're behind the mark and we know it. And there's a lot of negative things that we can focus on, but I always like to look at the glass half full, and there's a lot of positive. And let's focus on the positive, Kian. What was your takeaways spring training this year? Year number 4, what did you take away? What was your highlights? What did you see? What was the best part about it? What do you think?
I think the best part for me, it's like the best and the coolest part was when, so actually it was yesterday, literally yesterday,
Yeah.
that so I was deciding, I told my dad, I was like, "Hey dad, so I was thinking about wearing either my Trout or my Ohapi jersey because I wanted to wear it if that person was playing." And so Trout wasn't playing and Ohapi was, so I was like, okay, I'll get on my Ohapi jersey. And so we were into the game, and then our family dropped us off, and then me, my dad, and my brother, we started walking, and then some people in a car came up and they said, "Are you guys Ohapi fans?" Because I'm pretty sure they saw the back of my jersey, and so we turned around and we said, "Yeah." And then it was Ohapi's parents, and so they handed us a book. Um, it's kind of like about Ohapi. His mom wrote it, Angela Ohapi, and then we were like, "Oh, that's cool," and I started reading it. And it's like called "If You Choose to Believe Them," and yeah, and then so I was like, I want to get this signed by a hobby, so I went down and I made it just in time to get it signed by a hobby, which was really cool. And then we were thinking maybe I could get it signed by his mom, um, and maybe get like a personal note. And then so we did. We were able to get that, and it was really sweet, awesome. I was able to talk to their parents, it was just a fun experience and all.
100%. And I love that about the baseball community when they can come together. Man, we've been huge Logan Hoppy fans for quite a while. And I think he's kind of been our favorite player, one of our favorite players, Zach Neto being another one of them. Um, and that was just a cool experience to meet his parents and know that, his dad went through cancer and it was a very tough thing for their family to go through. And he's a survivor. And for him to be able to support his son, and we were get to meet him, and super nice family, and for him to give that to us for free, and to kind of share the love of baseball with us through his son, and get it signed, and then get it signed from his mom, and just that whole experience. I love that. I love that giving back. That's what the really cool experience about spring training, I think, for me, is the meeting, the personal connection. Because,
Hmm.
when you go to a lot of games, you see baseball guys on TV and you see the home run or you see the struggle. You kind of miss the personality and the person behind some of these players. And you get to really see that up close and personal. So a couple highlights from the blaster box, nothing too crazy, but we did pull some inserts, some nice notable rookies, Jack Caglione, and I think Nolan McLean on the 35th anniversary, a couple
Any
Shohei, big
Roman
ticket.
Anthony's?
I don't think we got any Roman Anthony's. So blaster, so far we have not hit much out of the blasters.
Yeah,
It's all been about, we've hit some massive hits out of the jumbo, a couple nice hits out of the hobby box. So we'll see what
it's all
tonight.
the big boys,
Yeah, I
know.
mean, retail is it, and that's to be expected. Series 1, there's a lot printed. So getting number cards, oops, okay, still hit my camera there for a second. Are really tough to hit even at hobby boxes and jumbos, but ooh, this is some packs kind of shifted there a little bit. The white silver pack, we always open at the very end. We should get one from hobby and 2 from jumbo, so I'll put off to the side. But just to recap about that, Kean, I was thoroughly impressed about Logan Hoppy and his family, and such a cool experience to be able to kind of get that family connection there, because we're all about family here, and not everybody can share that, right? Some families aren't able to share a common thread of the interest of baseball and of the same team, and obviously. You're kind of growing a little bit out of, you love the Angels, but
I
you also
still
love the
love the
Phillies.
Angels.
Yeah,
Okay,
no doubt
don't
about it. I
take
think it's a little
that.
50-50. I'm not going to take away from that,
Yeah,
but obviously it's cool. I think I would say, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think that your love for the Angels kind of was a little bit reignited over this trip, kind of seeing the
yeah.
behind the scenes.
Whenever we go on a baseball trip for the Angels, it resparks.
Yeah. And so
That's
obviously
what
the
makes it
on-field play
alive.
though, Kean, was a little rough. I got to be honest. Opening game against the Dodgers,
Yeah.
we had a lot of our potential regulars out there, and the
And
Dodgers,
we got
I think it
crushed.
was what, 15-2. So it was
No, yeah.
it was
15.
not it was
No,
not
it
a
was like 10-2, but
it
yeah,
was
15-2. It was crazy.
yeah, it was not a pretty sight. It was really tough to endure. But
It was like
we
it
did.
was. What was it like? It's like watching. No, it's like watching like a super bad ad of like a game, and you're like, oh my gosh, these like, what's they purposely do this? But they're like failing, and you're like,
I,
I
I
like just let me
no,
do it
it's
for you.
it was super tough to watch. I mean, I think what was most, and obviously it's game 1 of the spring training, so this game doesn't matter. Whether they win 20-0 or 1-0, this game means absolutely zero. Once the opening day happens, this game means nothing. But it obviously is an indication of where the team's at and where they need to go and where they need to improve and what they're working on. So I always like to see the progression of spring training. Obviously, that builds up to the health and where you're at, and where you're feeling opening day. So the bar was low. We set the bar very low, and it was tough to watch. I think what was even more tough is it was a lot of the Angel starters versus a lot of
Yeah.
the prospects of the
They only
Dodgers.
had like Dalton Rushing, Teoscar Hernandez, and Teoscar Hernandez made an error, which gave us
Oh
a
yeah,
double in like the first inning, and then um and and what was it? Otani. That was the like
Otani and
and
Teoscar
Yamamoto.
Hernandez. Oh yeah, Yamamoto obviously starting
Dalton Rushing
pitching.
too, because don't.
Don Rushing is the backup. It's Will Smith
Okay,
is the starting catcher.
but
I
yeah, that
mean,
was all they had, and we had like
ooh,
everybody except like
Ian,
Mike Trout.
Do you see what I see right there? That is a team logo border variation for the Phillies. So
Oh,
there's a Phillies hit coming up here. We'll see about that. David says, thank you for the Shohei pulls. You got it, my friend. Shohei's cards are just crazy. The value right now, and we got to see him play again. And it's always tough to see him wearing the Dodger blue when we've become accustomed to him wearing Halo red, but it's been a while since he's wore the Halo red.
Dad,
We
I've
did.
never had a team logo border variation ever.
Well, tonight is, Phillies are going to crush it here. So hopefully I'm trying to think. I think Trey Turner does have a base card. I think the only notable
Yeah, 'cause he
Phillies
has it out of
rookie
50.
is what's his name? Max, no, not Max Kepler. Who's the rookie for the Phillies that's in this set? I'm trying to think. It's
They
not
don't
not
have any rookies.
They have one, but it's not a high prospect. All right, here we go. Hobby stack. Here we go. No, Nolan McLean, nice no rookie. We'll definitely sleeve him up, top load him later. Oh man, we got some upside down. Oh, looks like a whole stack of them upside down. Here we go. Last week we just crushed it. I got to be honest, Kian.
Yeah.
Our first 3 breaks of Series 1, we pulled a red refractor auto rookie for Jimmy Crooks. Obviously not a big rookie guy, but I mean to get a red to 5 auto. We also got a to 5, two to 5s. We got a 5.
What is happening?
I know. I don't know why these cards are upside down. They used to be pretty good about that. I don't know why this year they feel like they got several cards upside down.
There's Trey Turner base card.
We got a Barry Larkin on the 35th anniversary. So we also got a 5 City Connect swatch patch for the Padres. Who was it on the Padres? It wasn't one of the main guys. It was oh man, I'm slipping my mind right now.
What's a swatch patch?
The relic, City Relic, was a piece of the jersey. It was on the City Connect.
Oh yeah, what's his
jersey
name?
patch.
I know.
Not an auto, it was to 5 on
it's like, CJ Cronenworth or something like that.
Ooh, Cronenworth, yeah. What what's his first name? Cronenworth. Jake Cronenworth. Jake Cronenworth. I think it's Jake Cronenworth.
Yeah.
That was a nice hit. We also got a Daryl Strawberry 75th anniversary die cut. That was a cool one. So a lot of cool hits from the first breaks of Series 1 last week. So hopefully we can continue the trend. We got James Wood on the big ticket insert. Earlier we got Shohei Ohtani. Hopefully we can keep up that streak. Yeah, Shohei's cards are just absolutely crazy. And
like
for
this big
good
ticket
reason.
Players, that one would probably be of Ohtani.
Ryan McMahon backwards. Is this a rainbow foil? It is. Rainbow foil of Ryan McMahon for the New York Yankees. And then Jonah Tong, another notable rookie. We'll top load. Sleeve him right now. Top load definitely later. Doing part of the recap. But how we do these league leader cards is we will evenly divide them up. We have a bunch of extras. We've opened up a lot of several boxes of retail. We have some extras that we will give out. So we'll make sure every team gets one of these cards. Usually we get enough for those ones, but if we have an odd number, we will make sure to throw in a bonus for those teams. Make sure everybody gets one. But if there is a number card of that, Otto Kemp, that's the one I was thinking. Phillies guy, Otto Kemp rookie for the Phillies.
It is a rookie.
Yeah, he's got a rookie card in this set. We got a 35th anniversary Rockies Yanquiel Fernandez. Keen, I got a couple jokes here, and I got one baseball joke to kind of warm us up. I mean, baseball's here. I'm super excited. I don't know about you, but man, it felt good to see a baseball game in action. It feels like it's been forever since we've seen a game. There's just something in the air. Ooh, Roman Anthony. Base card, rookie, let's go. Ooh, that looks like an insert coming up here.
Dad, want to hear my favorite part?
Spring training?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the Logan Hobby was. No, that was one of the favorite parts. Give me another one. Yeah, sure. Greatest hits, Cal Raleigh. Go ahead.
The nachos.
Nachos like game.
I'm just joking.
Oh my goodness, the nachos.
But that was a good and very tasty part, you gotta say. I love being at a baseball game with nachos. Rookie. It's like the
Dylan Beaver's also another rookie we're looking for. I know
it's like
for
the
best
Royals. Mix. I gotta say, Dad.
The nachos. Oh my goodness. Owen Cassie's another notable rookie. We'll sleeve him up. Kind of one of our top 15 that we're looking at. We got a 35th anniversary for Brady House, rookie for the Nationals. What a sweet pick. Look at that. Atlas Garcia just flexing. Look at that. He's ready to crush it. So far, we have not hit a numbered card or a relic. So, and I don't think we have a relic here. I think it's going to be an auto. Yeah, the relic card is hiding very, very well in the stack of cards. I don't think in this one either. Oops. Didn't mean that camera. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to get an auto. So that's kind of cool. Oh, I'm going to say my joke real quick. All right. Joke, Taco Tuesday joke. And this is for you, David. Good to see you, by the way, in the chat and the break tonight. Why don't baseball players lock their doors? Why don't baseball players lock their doors? Why don't the baseball players lock their doors?
That's a tough one.
Something to ponder here. Something to ponder. Let's see here. All right, we're about
Can you give me a
halfway
hint?
through the
Or
hobby
no?
box. Ooh. Think about Trey Turner sliding in at home. That's what I want you to visualize when you think about this. Elliot De Cruz, big ticket. Insert.
Why don't they leave those doors unlocked?
Why don't they lock their doors? Why do baseball players don't lock their doors at home? David Hunt says, why? Got any guesses, Keen? I'm gonna give you another 30 seconds here. Why don't baseball players lock their doors? David Ortiz, Boston Red Sox. Matt Shaw in the Gold Cup.
It has to do something with so they can slide home.
Ooh, close. We got a
So they can easily slide the home.
Rainbow foil with JT Gin or Gin. Is it Gin or Gin? I'm not sure. A's. All right, we got last stack of hobby. Man, have not hit a number card or our hit
Am I
of
hot?
the. So I'll repeat. I'll give it to you right here. Why don't baseball players lock their doors? Because they're always safe at home. They're always safe at home. Is that just the warm up joke? Oh man, Keen, you're looking like days. Like
They're
what?
They are safe, always safe at home, like their house, but they're not always safe at home because sometimes they're out.
Sometimes they're out. It's true.
It's a 50-50.
It's
so
true.
that doesn't
But
make sense.
when Trey Turner is rounding third base and he's turning the afterburners and he's sliding
Okay,
home,
we're talking.
he's always. That's why he said think about Trey Turner sliding in at home. Greatest hits.
You said
We got
baseball
Marcus Simeon.
players, so
That's true. Okay, maybe
if
I
you
should have said
Trey
why does
Turner,
Trey
I
Turner?
would,
Okay,
yes, I would
let's
have
rephrase the joke. Why does Trey Turner never lock his doors at home?
Okay, yeah, that sounds
Because
better
Trey
now.
Turner is always safe at home.
Yeah.
Ooh, Kian, that's that backwards card. I think this is the team logo board. Yes, it is. Otto Kemp. Phillies have struck on a team logo border variation for their rookie, Otto Kemp. Let's go. First short print. These are kind of case hits. So kind of one of the tougher pulls. That's pretty sweet. I love the design too. Team logo boardivation. I love how it kind of fades in. They got the logos over here, then it's a solid color over there. Very, very nice. Congrats, Phillies, on that one. Otto Kemp.
Can I get your auto, Kemp?
Can I get your auto?
Auto, can I get your auto? Auto for an auto.
Man, we're almost down to the wire here. No auto or no relics so far. No hit.
We've gotten an auto.
35th anniversary. Yeah, auto. We got auto, but not the type of auto. We're looking Kyle Tucker on 35th anniversary.
Real one auto. Yes, a real one auto.
Maybe it is a real
An
one
auto.
We got. Come on here. Come on, Tops. Sammy Basile, another good rookie we're looking for. Baltimore Orioles. We'll sleeve him up. Top with him.
Whoa.
We're coming down to the wire here, Kian. We're coming down to the wire.
Missing hit claim.
No, I don't want a missing hit. Oh, no. Okay.
Missing hit claim.
Oh, no. Are you kidding me? No, no, no.
Missing hit
No, no. Are you kidding me? All right, we got a Hank Aaron profiles insert.
Missing hit.
Hank Aaron on the profiles, and we did not get a hit. So, guys, how this happens? This has happened a couple times here. Steadfast Breaks. We're gonna do a missing hit claim, and then we'll have Top send us that missing hit, and we'll open up on a future live session for this. Guys, that's pretty lame. I'm sorry. Well, at least we got a team logo board variation, but that is the only. We didn't even get a number card. That is like super lame. Wow.
Missing hit lame.
That was rough.
Dad, get it?
And hopefully
Missing
that
hit
means we're going to get
lame.
something awesome out of the jumbo, and we're going to get a bonus out of the hanger box, because, wow, that is not how we like to do Taco Tuesdays. There's no sugarcoating that.
No.
Tops, you drop the ball on that one. No doubt about that. All right,
Dropped
guys.
the ball and it blew up on us.
It dropped the ball, and it was like a grenade, and it went off. No fun at all.
We're bringing our ball. We're bringing our.
Dang it.
We
Ugh,
ain't bringing our
that's
toys.
lame. That is
We
super
bringing
lame.
the boys. Tick tick tick.
All right, 2 silver, or now they used to be silver, now they're white packs. Save that to the very end. Hopefully some firepower. Maybe that's where the auto's coming from. Maybe the auto's coming from the Mojo Chrome pack. I don't know. I hope so. Empty box. That's got to be it. That has to be. That's the only way to salvage that is there's a sweet auto out of the Mojo Chrome packs. Yeah, no doubt about it, Dave. They didn't care when packaging that box. 100%. They just threw that box and said, here's extra base cards. We're sending it to you. Here you go. That's what I feel like in that box. That was lame. Ugh. And what's disappointing is we had such good box last week. Even the hobby boxes, I think we only hit like one auto, or not one auto, one number card per hobby box. But I think the number of cards we did get, where we got one orange, obviously not of the player. I think we got Josh Lowe to 25 orange parallel at a hobby box last week, but at least we're getting a number card and auto. But man, okay, here we go. We got some hits here.
This is how hot Shohei's cards are. You would rather have a Shohei Ohtani out of 150, a team color match. No, actually, a out of 250 purple memory card, than a Jimmy Crook auto out of 5 team color match.
Say that one more time. Which one would I rather have? Or you asked me a question?
No, that's how hot.
Oh, how hot
cards are.
And what was the Ohtani card you're comping that to?
Out of 250 purple.
Purple. Yeah, I mean his cards are just flaming hot. There's Bubba Chandler on the notable base rookie.
I know, it's burning up my face.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I mean, you kind of think it is his ceiling in terms of the card values, and they just keep going up. It's crazy. I mean, and rightly so. He deserves it. He deserves every one bit of that. We got a Sand Glitter Steven Kolick. Royals, we got Roman Anthony, 35th anniversary, and big ticket player Paul Skeens. I mean, Shohei, he's just a unicorn, man. You see him out there. You know what? He did something so Shohei-like too. That first hit, he started the spring game, first at bat of the season, of the first game, and he gets a little nubbler off the end of his bat. He somehow makes contact with a Jose Soriano fastball, four seam up in his just really tight end, and just barely hits it off and just hits a nubbler down third base line, and the third baseman couldn't do anything with it. And he obviously, Shohei's got speed. He comes down, gets a pretty much a weak, probably 40 miles per hour exit velo, something just minute. But that's something Shohei can do. He can hit the bombs, but he just knows how to fight off those bad pitches and turns it into a hit. It's Shohei. He's the unicorn. He's a unicorn. Got to tip the cap, man.
Such a bad call. The third baseman didn't even make the throw. Yeah, well, still, that's such a bad call. It was a foul ball. Even the third baseman says it's
Wow, man, this is
unfair.
Otto Kemp's night tonight. Otto Kemp on the sand glitter parallel. We
Get
got
your auto
O'Neill
Kemp.
Cruz on the 35th and another Jackie Robinson on the profiles insert. Interesting.
Ow.
So far,
Imagine
we
we
have
get.
not hit
But I
a
was about to
numbered
say,
card.
imagine we get nothing
Can you
in this
imagine
box
Jumbo Box
too.
didn't give us anything too? I mean, I don't know, man. That's just that we've never seen before. That would be. Ooh, speaking of which, we got to meet Lawrence Butler here, aka the Law Dog. If you guys didn't know, this past Cam Schlittler is another good rookie we're looking for. We'll sleeve top load him up later. Topps Rib Night was this past Saturday, and there was hobby shops all over the United States giving out. Some of them were giving out free packs. Some of them were had play big league and prospect player meet and greets, and we went to one that had Mike Trout and Lawrence Butler was there, and so we got to see them kind of interact with fans. And it looks like we got an auto here, Kian.
Not Mike Trout.
Is this an auto? I think so, right? Yep, this is gonna be an auto. So we got an auto.
And something. And
I'm gonna put this.
and
Let's go here. We got a Roberto Clemente on the 35th. Greatest hits, Jackson Churio. And let's go this way. We got a Sand Glitter Lennon Sosa. And behind this, we got an on-card auto, 35th anniversary. Brewers, batter, rookie.
Wait.
It would be nice if it was Jacob Mrazowski, but it's not. It's not a pitcher. It is a hitter.
And
Anthony Siegler. Anthony Siegler. I do not recognize that name. Anthony Siegler. He is not on our top 15 list. And that auto, I feel like he was rushed. I feel like Topps was like, hey, you got 10 minutes and you got to sign 1,000 cards. Go. And he was like, all right, here. Doesn't it look like that? I don't know. It looks a little rushed.
Plus, it looks like the pen flew out of his hand.
Exactly. It's like he didn't have like he was like, let me put my hand in like, oh, whoa, like an uneven surface almost. Interesting. Maybe it's more of an abstract concept. You know, some autos are like, I want to keep you guessing on what I've never
heard anyone say abstract for autos as a definition of an auto. I've never heard.
Ooh. That's a good sign. I think that's gold. Or maybe it's a yellow. There's the new yellow, so $3.99. That's probably what that is. Ugh.
Oh.
Got my hopes up. I thought it maybe a gold, but it looked a little too bright to be gold.
Actually, they're actually really bright.
They are. The yellows are pretty bright. They're definitely yellow.
No, I'm talking about the gold.
The golds are bright? Well, the golds, there's the gold border parallels of 2026. That's more of like a brown to me. Ooh, we got Roman Anthony on the base. And then there's the gold foil. That's to 50.
Gold foil.
And those are pretty bright. You're right. They got a little, I think the shine, the shimmer, the foil of it.
Peek of the, let's see. I want to see if I can.
It's backwards. So I'll turn it on here in a second.
And I want to see if I can guess if it's yellow.
Okay, let's turn these around. They should be, I guess not. Oh, okay.
It's yellow. We
got Will Clark, 35th anniversary. We got big ticket player Jacob Mrazowski, rookie for the Brewers. Matt Shaw in the Gold Cup, rainbow foil. That's a good one. Ooh, Texas Rangers, yellow. Jack Leader, and we saw him pitch against the Halos, and I would say he did pretty good. His fastball's firm. He looked pretty good. So we'll definitely topple this one. This is going to be out of $3.99, 213 out of $3.99 for the Texas Rangers.
For our Angels, a little too good.
First numbered card of the break, and it's to $3.99. I'm hoping Jumbo's got a few more number cards up the sleeve, man, because to me, that's not going to cut it. Come on, Jumbo. Come on. All right, go. We're halfway through Jumbo. Keen, I think we need to switch up the mojos or the emojis in the chat or something, because we're off to a very troubling start here. Hobby Box was lackluster. Now, first half of the Jumbo Box is, it's all right. Got to get the good vibes going. Here we go. Come on. I will say, I got to tip my hat off to, there was a play that Wade Meckler, who used to be on the Giants, is now on the Angels, at least signed I think a minor league contract. He's got Jacob Mizorowski, or I think he got claimed off of. He was, I think, DFA'd and got claimed by the Angels. I think, and he
DFA'd? What does that mean?
designated for assignment. Designated for assignment. We got a rainbow foil Nationals team card, Juan Soto 35th anniversary, and Juan Soto on the profiles insert. He had a scorching liner down right field, and the first baseman for the Arizona Diamondbacks, which who was playing first base at the time?
I don't know. It was
Man, I got to tip my cat off. He made a tremendous diving catch.
jumped, he leaped.
Yeah, it was
to
a
the side. And like,
beautiful catch. I was
so
like, oh
good.
my goodness, let's go. I love that kind of baseball.
I mean, I wish Shonwell could do that.
Oh, I think he can, but that was just, that was, Shonwell, I think he surprises you. He doesn't always look like the most athletic guy, but he's got some in the tank. He could turn it on. He's a good defensive. He can pick it off the ground. But I don't know who was playing first base. I can't remember. All right, here we go. We got some, hopefully some inserts and number cards maybe. Carlos Narvaez. Ooh, is that a black? We got a black. That should be the 10.
We got a black at that.
Okay, hold on. Let's do that save for last year. We got Shota Imanaga on the 35th. Profiles, Gunnar Henderson. Carlos Narvaez on the sand glitter. And this should be a black to 10. Colorado Rockies. Is it Warming Barnabel? It is Warming Barnabel. Bernabel, I think it's a 10. It is 8 out of 10 for the Colorado Rockies. Nice hit. I was telling the boys, we were opening up some packs from Series 1 in Arizona on our spring training trip this past weekend. And I was saying he's got the most unique name I've ever seen a baseball player have. Warming Bernabel. It almost sounds like I don't know, like just a calming presence. Warming Bernabel. Let's sit down and listen from
It sounds
warming.
like a fire.
Yeah, well, the warming part, I guess, does for sure. I don't know nothing about Warming Bernabel. I hope.
Smells like no, it's not smells. It sounds like a fireplace that's a bell.
Fireplace that's a bell. Okay.
Warming Bernabel.
Yeah, it's a very interesting name. I mean,
I would agree.
Colson Montgomery is a good notable rookie. We'll sleeve him up, top load him later. You know what I saw really interesting, guys? If you're in the live chat, do you ever smell cards when they come out of the pack? We were at the Topps Hobby Rip Night at a local card shop in Arizona. And I saw a lady, she opened up a blaster box and it was really cool. We saw Jake Caglione. Jack Caglione. Thank you for the correction. He actually bought a blaster box for everybody that showed up there at the local card shop. I think he got like 200 blaster boxes.
$5,000.
I think he ended up spending $5,000. Crazy. It was so cool. I mean, very generous of him to do that. But there was this one lady who opened up her blaster box, opened up the cards, and as soon as she took the cards out of the pack, she smelled the cards. And she didn't even look at the cards. Like, she just smelled them and like savored, like closed her eyes and savored the smell and then ended up looking at them. I'd never seen that before. So we're gonna have to randomize this one off. Randomize team leaders, ERA, American League ERA leaders. So Kian, put off the side. We gotta randomize that one. Sleeve and top load it. We got 35th anniversary, Jose Ramirez, and Paul Skeens, all Topps teams. So that's a good one right there. Have you ever seen that before? And if you're in live chat, do you like to smell cards? I don't think I've ever intentionally opened a pack and said, let me smell these cards before
I just tried to smell one and I couldn't.
I mean, they definitely, I'm sure, have a smell to them, but
they do. They have a cardboard smell to them.
Cardboard smell.
They smell like cardboard.
It's probably true. Looks like we got a relic coming up here, Kian. So this should be our second hit. Hopefully it's an auto relic. That would be kind of sweet. Ooh, it looks like we got a couple number cards. Looks like we got a gold And then the relic is, I don't know. We got to see here. We got a 35th anniversary Mickey Mantle for the New York Yankees. Greatest hits, Max Muncy. We got a gold border parallel Cincinnati Reds, Zach Maxwell. And then behind that, we got a City Connect New York Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And I think this is, I was going to say maybe it's gold because the gold shimmer, but I think that's just a color. This is a base City Connect, Brandon Nimmo for the New York Mets. Nice hit there from New York Mets, City Connect. You even kind of see the pinstripe of that black right there off to the side. It's a cool one. Very nice hit. The City Connect designs are pretty nice this year. And then a sand glitter of Matt Strom for the Phillies. And then that black or that gold. Let's see, this was out of 2026. We got 1149 out of 2026.
Would this be considered a 2-color patch?
I most definitely would, because you got that black and then you got the gray. So it's not super obvious, but it's definitely there. All right, last pack, and then we got the silver packs, aka the white packs, and then we will have our bonus hanger box. Hopefully, get a bonus hit here. Come on, let's go. Bonus auto out of this. Come on, help us out here,
Well, I
Tops.
forgot there's only 2 hits.
Yeah, only that's one thing that changed with Tops. They only now the jumbo boxes only have 1 relic and 1 auto, two total hits. Where last year, it was 3 hits, 1 guaranteed, 1 auto, and 2 relics. But we did get a bonus hit. We got 3 hits at one of the jumbo boxes last week. So maybe that's a trend that we'll see. There's Samuel Basayo, rookie, nice, good rookie catcher for the Baltimore Orioles. We'll sleeve him up, top load him later. Jacob Mizrowski, another good rookie out of this set. The rookie depth is there, no doubt about it. There's a lot of good rookies here. All right, let's see what we got here. We got Rainbow Foil, Ceddanne Rafael. We got a 35th anniversary Christian Moore, and then big ticket player Jackson Churio. All right, Keen, it's silver pack time. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Okay, and then we also got the bonus. Don't forget the bonus. We can't sleep on the bonus here. We got to make up for it because we missed the
Wait, open
hit.
the hobby box first.
Okay, so this one's should come. This one came from the hobby box, so maybe they were missing the 101 out of the Mojo Chrome pack. Maybe that's what it is. They were hiding the 101 here. All right.
Nada.
We did get a Roman Anthony. That's a good one. Mojo Chrome base Roman Anthony. We got Buster Posey for the Giants. Jordan Alvarez, Houston Astros, and Matt Chapman. So no, they just totally skunked us on the hobby box. They totally skunked us. Yes, that one, the Matt Chapman, it confuses me because the back looks like it's gold and it's not. So, all right, pack one, white pack, silver pack from Jumbo Box. Buster Posey again, Derek Jeter, Vladimir Guerrero Sr., and Cal Ripken Jr. Man, this is like a veterans pack. Look at that. Buster Posey, Jeter, Guerrero, and Cal Ripken. That's all Hall of Famers right there. It's a Hall of Famer pack. All right, pack number 2 from Jumbo Box. Come on. Well, I don't think we've hit an auto out of the silver packs yet. We got color, though. Purple. It's not going to be an auto.
Red.
Yeah, I think that's purple, which should be 275. Ooh, look at that. Chipper Jones, Christian Yelich,
Only Coke.
Pete Crow Armstrong, and
But in your case, instead of Coke,
Astros.
It can be just a taco.
Ooh.
Jeremy Pena.
Bryce Matthews. So this is going to be...
It's in the front. It's right by his feet.
There it is. It's 250. Wow. 214 to 250. Usually the purples and the Mojo Chromes are a little less. Obviously the purples and the base variations are to 250, but interesting. I wonder if they're standardizing the numbering variations. All right. Well, Bonus time, guys. If you're watching this live on replay, you know why we're doing this. And if you don't, I'm telling you right now, it's Taco Tuesday. We're throwing this as a bonus to say thank you so much for your support. If you would be so kind to consider following us on Instagram or X, subscribing to our YouTube channel, or giving this video a like, or subscribing to our email newsletter. Usually twice a month, we'll send out a newsletter giving you the latest of what we're breaking that week. And usually there's a promo code included in those newsletters. So to give you a little extra off. So if you like saving some money and knowing what's coming down the pipeline and breaking with us and considering that for future, definitely feel free to subscribe. We will not spam you. We will only give you goodies. All right, empty box. Here we go, Kian. Come on, hanger box. I'm feeling a heavy lumber, maybe. Ooh, all aces. I'll take an all aces. Golden mirror, maybe. It's something. We need something. Something big, Kian. Come on.
Come on,
Come on.
somebody, why don't you run? Over
Carefully take this out.
have a little fun.
Okay.
Get my baseball, get my glove.
All right, here we go. Hanger box bonus. Let's see what you got for us. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on.
Dad, this is the hanger box. Sad. Like, if this would be sad if that was, but I got nothing.
Come on. I'm not going to, we will not speak that in
I know.
existence.
That's the.
Let's go. Come on.
Purposely jinxing it.
Oh, you're like the opposite effect. Okay, let's go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What's that? I'm not sure what that looks different. I could be totally just saying things, but there's something that I did not recognize. Noah McLean, base rookie, and it could not be something massive, but it looks different. So that's what's interesting to me.
To me, a lot of things look different.
It's true. That's true. Okay. What did I see? I don't see it anymore. What was I looking at? Okay, I don't know what it was.
I know.
Rainbow foil Jose Barrios. We got big ticket player Paul Skeens. Ooh, a nice one. Mets, Noah McLean, Diamante foil. That's a good one. Anthony Volpe, Diamante. Christian Yelich, 35th.
I think you were looking at the PCA Titans of the game.
EB, Chase Burns, Stars, the MLB. Lindor and the Stalin, Titans of the game, PCA. And then another Stars, the MLB, Jose Ramirez. And that is all she wrote. Wow. That one, this was definitely different than
the most depressing
that
was
I can't sugarcoat it, guys. David, if you're in the live chat, man, this is pretty tough. This was a tough one. I mean, definitely some nice, like this Noel McLean, Diamante Foil, some good consolation prizes, but man,
I'm just gonna put it out there. That was sad.
that was, I always like to say glass half full, but man, this is really tough. Missing hit.
Glass half full.
Missing number car from Hobby Box.
Glass half full.
Jumbo box.
Hey, the jumbo box.
Base relic, base auto.
Dad,
yes,
stop.
Sir. Okay, I got positive. Shake it out. Shake it off. Shake it off. We did get a 10. Black refractor. So that's got to count for something, right?
See?
That's got to count for something.
And at least we didn't get ripped off on the jumbo box.
We did get what was expected, and we got it to 10. Rockies crushed it. To 10, Warming Barnabell. Obviously not the rookie we're looking for, but...
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Glass half full. I feel like this is like what I do with the Halos all the time. I'm just like, okay. Yeah, we lost 15-2, but...
Yeah.
Neto hit a double, and Jorge Soler was 2 for 2. I feel like that's what we're doing right now. Man, all right, guys. Recap here. This was a tough one. We just took one on the chin. There's no sugarcoating this. This was a tough, very tough break. All right, here we go. 2026. Let's see here. Boom, black, yellow, black, purple.
Cough. I'm choking.
All right, guys. Oh, we almost close, Ken?
Yeah, we're like
Let me help you this. Let's sleeve this here. Oh, that's already sleeved. Just need to organize it.
top load.
Just
Yeah, that's
top
fine.
of this one.
Yeah.
Okay, got
I
it.
top load basically everything.
Let's go. You did great, man. You were on top of it. Let's go. Okay, sleeve up this greatest hits. All right,
Don't stop.
recap 386 coming up. Don't forget, next week we got a full jumbo case player break next Monday. So those auctions end here this Sunday. They're live right now. So feel free to get on the action. We also got 2 team breaks next Tuesday for Taco Tuesday. We got this same break set up. And hopefully it's got to go up. There's no way it could get worse. It's only going to go up from here. So
Don't jinx it.
it's all it goes up, Ken. I am just speaking into existence. I strive to be a man of faith and a man of positivity. I like to speak life, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. So next week, so we got one break of series 1 next week Tuesday, and then also we're doing Stadium Club 2025 Top Stadium. We're taking a trip back to memory lane for 2025. We're going back to Top Stadium Club that just got released last week, and we're doing I think it's a 2 hobby box team break. I'm pretty sure. So 2 hobby box team break for Stadium Club next Tuesday, 3 box team break for Series 1, and then a full jumbo case player break next Monday. Auctions end on Sunday. So hopefully you guys know about this. Is a recap.
David said, sometimes it's not in the cards with a
Yeah,
this
no,
emoji.
yeah, you're right, David. I mean,
with the
I-
shrugging shoulders, like
I that's what I feel like. My hands are up in the air, and I'm like, just wasn't our night.
put your
Just
hands
was
in
not
the
our
air
night.
like you just don't care.
All right, break 386, 2026 Top Series 1 Jumbo Hobby Mixer 3 box team break. Here's our full hit recap. Keen, what do you got for me? Our first up is our stars of the MLB. We got Kyle
You're gonna have
Teal,
2 times
Chase
2.
Burns, Corbin Carroll, Lindor, Ramirez, and Ramirez. I'll do also our silver packs. We'll sleeve and top of these ones later. Pete Crow Armstrong, Chipper Jones, Yelich, Posey, Jeter, Guerrero, Vladimir Guerrero, Senior, Cal Ripken Jr., Roman Anthony, beautiful one right there. We'll definitely, obviously, got to top of that one. We'll top of all these, but Buster Posey, Jordan Alvarez, and Matt Chapman, all on the base. 35th anniversaries inserts. We got Christian Yelich, Will Clark, Juan Soto, Christian Moore, Mickey Mantle, Jose Ramirez, Shota Imanaga, Roman Anthony, Roberto Clemente, Cruz, Yamamoto, Tucker, Ortiz, House, Fernandez, Barry Larkin, Nolan McLean, and your Don Alvarez. 1 hollow foil, Joey Bart came out of the blaster, catcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Our spring training parallel, we got David Peterson, Chandler Simpson, and Style and Smiles Boston Red Sox team card. Titans of the game, we got PCA ×2 and Bryce Harper. For our sand glitters out of the jumbo, we got Carlos Narvaez, Matt Strom, Lennon Sosa, Otto Kemp, and Stephen Kolek for the Kansas City Royals. We got a couple of Demonte foils, Anthony Volpe and Noel McLean. So these both came out of our bonus hanger box. So thank you guys so much for subscribing and for giving this video a like, considering that. If you'd be so kind, great. If not, no worries. Juan Soto profiles insert. Gunnar Henderson, Jackie Robinson, and Hank Aaron on the profiles. Insert. We got big ticket player, Paul Skeens, Jacob Mizrowski, Jackson Churio, Ellie De La Cruz, Paul Skeens, James Wood, and Shohei Ohtani. Greatest hits. We got Jackson Churio, Max Muncy, Marcus Simeon, and Cal Raleigh. Got 2 2025 All Tops team, Paul Skeens and Juan Soto. Rainbow foils, we got Matt Shaw on the Gold Cup, Jose Barreras, Cedon Rafaela, Nationals team card, Trevor McGill, JT Ginn, Ryan McMahon, and we got to randomize this one. So we got to randomize that here in a second. And then for our notable rookies, we'll make sure to top load these later, but we got Dylan Beavers, Jonah Tong, Jack Caglione, Cassie Schlittler, Montgomery, Chandler, Basayo, McLean, Mizrowski times 4, and then 2 Roman Anthony base. So Pretty good
I
on
had
those
to
ones.
top on the Roman Anthony because I mean he's like the best out of the best. So
Tim, I love how Tim's thinking right now. That was awesome. I needed that. Next break will be wild. Let's go. Let's go, Tim.
let's
Exactly. We got one
go.
City Connect relic patch for the New York Mets, Brandon Nimmo on the base. A 2026 gold border parallel Zach Maxwell. This one's going to be 1149 out of 2026. We got one yellow Jack Leader for the Texas Rangers, 213 out of 399. We got one purple out of the Mojo Chrome Packs, Bryce Matthews for the Houston Astros. Rookie, this one's going to be at a 250, 214 out of 250. We did get as low as black, so that's pretty low. We got 2.5s last week, but we got one black tonight. Warming Bernabel. This one's going to be 8 out of 10. So nice hit there for the Colorado Rockies. A cool team logo border variation. So this is like the glass half full, right? So we got a black, we got a team logo border variation, and we got one Anthony Siegler on-card auto for the Brewers. We did get one missing hit. So we're going to make that claim. So if you're watching this on the recap or watching this live, know that we will send out a message. We'll usually how we do it, we'll put a form on our website. If you want to subscribe to updates, we're going to submit that missing hit claim. With Tops, they're usually pretty good about sending something pretty quick within the next couple weeks. So,
And something pretty good.
yeah, we've actually had some pretty good luck on them sending us some good cards. So, some pretty sweet autos and number cards. Not always time, but a couple times they have. So, hopefully, they'll send us something pretty sweet. So keep a lookout for that message. You can subscribe for updates, or and we will make sure when that comes out, we will ship it to you. Whoever the team who have the card has that team, we will send it out to you for free, even though your cards will ship out this this week. All right, we got to randomize this one. So how we do this is left, middle, right. We're going to randomize this on the randomizer 5 times, and on the 5th one,
Why not do it with the dice?
oh yeah, get the dice out, Kim.
Here. Don't use the randomizer app because we can just do it with the dice.
Oh, yes, you're right. You're totally right. You're right, Kian. So Kian, and you're right.
1 and 2 would be left. 3 and 4 would be middle, and 5 and 6 would be right.
You're totally right, Kian. I love this. So you're right. How we've been doing it, and you corrected me. Thank you for being on it. 1, 2 to confirm will be Tarek
Just to
Skubal.
save time, you know.
3, 4 will be Hunter Brown, and if it rolls a 5 or 6, it will be Garrett Crochet and the Boston Red Sox. So here we go. Let's drop this. Kian, you want to drop it?
Yep.
All right, drop it right in the center. Make sure it stays on the camera. Here we go. Good luck. Oh,
dang.
they can't even see that. Right in the middle. So drop. Oh, we can't see that, Kian. You got to, well,
Yeah.
let's drop it right in the middle. So right here, we'll drop it right there. Okay. Right in the middle. Here we go. Last one. Oh, come on, Kian. All right, here we go. I'm going to drop it right here. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, bouncing.
3. This one is going to Hunter Brown and the Houston Astros. So, Kian, if you could put that a little tape on that, Houston Astros, that would be fantastic. Guys, we have a theme verse around here. It is Proverbs 4:26, and it is this.
Give careful thoughts to the path for your feet and be steadfast in all your ways.
Guys, tonight was a tough one. We took one in the chin, but just like Tim said, that just means this next break at 5 o'clock is going to pop off and go wild. So hope you're on break 387 here coming up here in a few minutes. A couple quick announcements. Next week, we had a player break on Monday. Hope you can join for those. Auctions end on Sunday. So full jumbo case, 6-box player break. Auction starting at $2.49. Hope you guys can join us for that. And then we got 2 Taco Tuesday breaks next week. A player team break of Series 1, the same break setup, Jumbo Hobby Blaster, $3 team break. And we're also doing 2025 Topps Stadium Club next Tuesday as well. Those auctions end on next Monday. Those are all live, so you can save those, get your bids on, and check them out. So appreciate your support. Much love. If you need prayer for anything, steadfastbreaks.com/prayer. We'd love to partner with prayer. If not, have a fantastic night. Enjoy some good tacos. Enjoy some good baseball is back, guys. Let's go. Spring training. Turn on the game. I'm loving it. The sun's out, guns out. Let's go. Your favorite team. I hope they're getting their team back in shape. I know the Halos are a little, they're definitely dusting off and sweeping off the cobwebs. So hopefully your team is doing well and off to a great start. Guys, have a great night. And break 387 is going to happen here in a few minutes. Have a good night. Peace. Thanks for Regulus.
We out. Cake is what it's all about. Peace out. Bye,
And
guys.
thank you, David and Tim, for being in the live chat. Have a great night, guys. Peace.
Now for real. Bye, guys.